Hey guys, it's the No Problema. Today I got something special for you guys. I tried to recreate the Kino Toten map, and I had a lot of fun doing this build actually. This map's pretty close to my heart. I grew up playing it with pretty close friends, and I did a lot of it off of memory, but I needed to look at the map a few times for some small details. But here we got ourselves a working teleporter. We'll have to look at that later. It is pretty sweet. And then over here we got ourselves a little the bar area. I don't really know what this area is, but we got the quick revive here. Kind of thirsty. I wish I could have one right now because I could use a little quick revive, but it doesn't work. It's all for show. But over here we got some more zombie windows, and these are actually functioning. I'm going to actually put some zombie spawners in there, and I'm planning on running a round of zombies in here. And over here we have the left side of the map, but we'll check that out later. And then we just got a couple chairs. We got their banners everywhere. And then we got some chandeliers up here. And then another... Actually, this is the only zombie room I'm going to show you guys because it's actually connected to the left side of the map down there, which we'll see later. But this is actually the only zombie room worth checking out. The rest are just small little boxes that hold the zombies in there. But this is what it all looks like from the top view here. And then at each box location, we got a little gift for the player. Because the boxes don't really work, so we gotta put something in there, right? And in room 2, got some more chandeliers in here. And like this whole map didn't turn out exactly perfect. Like this wall right here, I'm not exactly happy with it. It came out a little too far, but it needed to fit the room beside it in there, so whatever. Then we got this amazing view here from the overlook. Not supposed to come in here. This is just where the zombies come out, but it's a nice view anyhow. And then if we come over to this box, we got a few more goodies. We actually got a bow, so you could keep them away. Then we just got some pictures on each wall. Got an elytra there. Got a grandfather clock just to give it some life. Another zombie room in here. And then we got this room over here. A little more going on in this room than the last room. Got another zombie window here. Couple pictures on the wall. Got some, I think that's meal kick. I don't know. I think it's meal kick. All I know is I remember there's a green perk machine there, so. And then we got this room. Everybody remembers this room, right? Got the chandeliers up there. I actually had a lot of fun building the chandeliers. They're pretty fun to build. And one of my favorite things to build in this whole map. Yeah, anyways, then we got the red carpet stairs here. And then they got their little game area, dining area. I don't know what it is. Got some speed cola. Got their little, this is a bar area, I'm pretty sure. And then we got some more goodies for the player. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the floor. This was, I actually enjoyed making the floor too. It wasn't so, like the walls and the roof and the other floors of the other rooms are so annoying to build. Like I thought I was going mad, but at least the checkered floors gave me something to do. Then we got their little dressing room area here. Got a few mannequins. Put some armor on the mannequins and hopefully grab them. Hopefully I have time to grab some armor when I'm running through this room. When I'm playing zombies later. And then we got, well, just a sword in there. I don't even know what I put in half of those. Yeah, I got another half checkered floor in here. Alright, then we got the big stage area. We got one more zombie room here. Got this little, this is where I hide from the dogs usually. Got our curtains here. Got some more chandeliers. Got another box with a little sword, that's it. Jeez, I wasn't very generous with the weapons. Alright then, we got the power here, and it's also just for show. I was gonna try and make it open these curtains, but it was actually taking up so much room, I just had to abandon the mission and just put normal stationary curtains. But they look pretty good. I can't complain with what turned out of them. Then we got their little stage house here. Actually doesn't look too bad. Then we got our actual working teleporter. We'll come back to that later. We'll just have a quick look around this theater. Maybe go check out the other rooms and come back around and use the teleporter. And like, I think I forgot to put a window here, so I'm gonna have to add a little window in a zombie room there to keep the zombies contained so they don't get lost, so they actually come out and attack me. Then we got the Juggernaut machine. Once again, just for looks, doesn't actually work. And then we just got that little area over there. We got the area where the Pack-a-Punch is, and that's where our teleporter will take us to. And then we're back in the main room here. And then once we're done with our teleporter, this is where it'll bring us back to. Alright, let's go check out the left side of the map. I guess I should have closed this door. What was I, raised in a barn? Alright, then over here we got another half-checkered floor. Some pillars. This room actually turned out pretty nice. And that was the zombie room I was showing you guys earlier. Up there. And then a few more little zombie windows there. Got another little gift for the player, some arrows. Then we got our little outside area. And I guess that's stamina. Forget which. I remember it's yellow. Forget what perk that is though. Then we got all our trash bins everywhere. And then just a little bit more detail, a little bit of scaffolding. Got an area that zombies are gonna come down from up there. And we got another mystery box here. And honestly, I forget what I put in them, so it's a mystery to me too. And yeah, there's not a whole lot going on out here. Got a little bit of broken chairs and stuff out here they're not using no more. Some old tables. Couldn't fit a door over there. There's nowhere to put a door, so I just left it open. Don't have to buy the doors in this map anyways, right? That's the bonus of this map. Don't gotta pay for anything. Everything's free. And then I put some trash bins in this room because, to be honest, this room is kind of trash. It sucks to get stuck in here. Small room and there's a lot of stuff to get stuck on, so I put some trash bins in here to let it know, you know, this room's trash. Well, then we got our little stairway. Not a whole lot going on in here. So, let's just go back out to the stage. Alright, let's check out our teleporter, eh? It is pretty sweet. Let's go try it out. Whoa! There we go. Got a beautiful view. This is a VIP section. Then we got the Pack-a-Punch machine here. Put a crossbow in there so you're actually like kind of pack-a-punching your weapon. Got a jukebox. And one more teleport. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments how I did on this map. I feel like I did a not bad job. Like I said, not everything was perfect, but let me know how I did in the comments. Please like and subscribe.